Okay, so I'm back with part two of this series on this is a $1,500 guaranteed on the Merge Network. I think it was an $11 buy-in. And in the first part, we had discussed a few hands in depth, so I'm going to continue to more so talk about my thinking process throughout this second part and how I interpret situations and how I can attack them in certain ways, etc. But I'll start clicking through and we can take a peek. Now, in case you haven't seen the first part of this series, this is a weak passive player here, and basically the way I approach these players is based on their tendencies, I will label them typically aggressive or passive and, shark, tight, etc. But here, I've already identified this player as somebody who we should be playing pots with, who's limping a lot, limp calling, check folding, posts on a lot of flops, so they're an extremely profitable person to play against. Now, excuse me, sorry, I just did some jumping jacks, so I'm a little out of breath. Anyway, I'll calm down, but thanks for getting through it. So here, I did this tournament a little bit ago, so I don't recall necessarily all the hands, but here, just at first glance, I think this is somebody who we could just isolate and then c-bet any flop. They're going to check fold a lot, that it's going to be profitable. So that's just in general, but when we're doing that, it's always nice to have reads on the players behind us. This person is fairly straightforward. They 3x their whole range, so that's one thing. This person I think is not bad. I think that they may lean towards being aggressive typically, so I usually play them that way. And I don't know anything about this player. So here, let's see. Okay, so I am trying to isolate this player here. And earlier in the first part, I had isolated, well, no, I actually didn't get a chance to, but sometimes I'll isolate even smaller. Realistically, this player, mentally, this passive type player, might be a recreational player, they are seeing this situation as, okay, I have to call a little bit more to see a flop. Fine, let's do it. Versus, oh, he raised me 265.